professional career have made it to the final bell, all within the first 13 pro fights. Takes a maybe not.
But before that, if you are new to our channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for updates of next upload videos.
Okay guys, I give you instruction in the dressing room. We're having a clean match, okay? Good luck, God bless you.
Round one begins. Unlike many knockout punchers, whose knockout streaks are fueled by one great weapon, Golovkin says generally he likes to spend round one.
In boxing parlance, what Martin Murray is here is a cutie.
Can't make the same mistake with Gennady twice. You make it 2 or 3 times, he's gonna make you pay. Martin kept dipping.
Hard right hand by Golovkin. Chest game, a little grin on Golovkin's face. Once again,
the lesser amount of power in the fight.
Murray with the jab and a right cross combination. And he's getting in some good licks of his own. An excellent start in the fight for Martin Murray, who at least up to this point.
Boy, you mentioned at the end of the last round, Golovkin's distance was superb and remains so. When he hurts Murray like there, he doesn't let Murray tie him up. He steps back.
Really good punches, though. If he had punching power, this would be interesting.
Having a pretty clear sense now of exactly how hard Murray can punch.
Murray throwing some really good power shots.
Good body shot, a hard guy in his hometown of St. Helens, Merseyside, Northern England, Lancashire, in the Golovkin knockout streak.
And I think he's by far the best one yet.
And
he's
now,
hurt now.
Golovkin hurts him with the right hand.
Yes, he's hurt now big time.
Murray tries to reach out and grab Golovkin, can't quite get him. Kasim Uma, 4 years ago, that fight went to the 10th round. The toughest of the outings in Golovkin's 18 knockout streak. He was on the wrong path as a teenager, wound up with 4 different prison stints. Mostly, he says, for fighting. The one was for robbery.
Earlier, Martin Murray can think of himself as an undefeated fighter. His only 2 blemishes, the draw against Felix Sturm, which I thought he won. I think most people did. And the narrow points loss in which 1 knockdown wasn't officially counted against Sergio Martinez. This fight that he may have to go to the hospital, but very patient, willing to vary the speeds on his punches, tap, tap, tap early to set up the big bomb later.
Great body work by Golovkin as well, though.
About 45 seconds ago, Golovkin hurt Murray again with the right hand. Has been trying to follow up on it.
His best defense is grabbing it. He really, really holds a lot. But be as it may, standing up to Golovkin's good shots. He did get hurt at the end of round 3.
Largely British crowd gets excited as Murray lands a right hand high on the temple of Golovkin.
Another one.
And another one. Golovkin taking those punches pretty well.
He needed a fight like this. They wanted it to go rounds. They wanted a guy who would fire back at Gennady, because I also thought he won that fight. And that fight was, of course, in the...
But I thought Martin Murray at least did win the 2nd round. So after 3, it's a close fight.
Hit him, not even with those right hands up top, but put something on him to stop him in his tracks, and he momentarily did it.
Murray has been able to duck.
Murray has shown something this round, particularly with that hook to the body, knowing he had to put something on Golovkin to stop that forward momentum, not just whatever it takes to win this fight against Golovkin, and he expects a long, tough fight.
Right cross landing for Golovkin. Murray says, "You can't hurt me." Golovkin comes back firing.
Abilities throughout his career. He needs to sharpen up in fights like this.
That hurt him.
Body shot. Scores the knockdown as Murray goes to a knee. Tremendous body shot from Gennady Golovkin.
7, 8.
Murray gasping for breath as he gets up. Yes, Golovkin goes in looking for the kill.
Of course he is.
Murray using his feet now, trying to run down the 2nd time. No 3 knockdown rule in effect. 30 seconds left in round number 4. Martin Murray has now tasted the real Gennady Golovkin.
You want to continue?
Murray's tight guard.
Not going to the body.
Not sure what that delay by Pabon was.
He heard the 10-second knock and thought it was the end of the round.
Very good work. That was a small break for Martin Murray.
Golovkin did not follow up his advantage to the body there at the end of that round.
Probably thought he was going to knock Murray out to the head. Only 14 for Golovkin. Here's an early rarity in the fight. And Golovkin, who was selective with his punches in the first couple of rounds, is pouring it on now.
Yes, he is.
Murray tries to fire back with equal volume.
Led to that knockdown. He was throwing an uppercut and sort of stopped it midway through.
Never would I be ashamed to have a fighter like Martin Murray. You hear me?
Really puts a lot of points in his favor. I mean, I've got him ahead right now by 6 points, but he's doing a tremendous job with that right uppercut. It's unbelievable, and certainly.
Or do they see just another Golovkin beating so far?
Gennady Golovkin, the only difference being the power deficit. Golovkin's punches are simply harder. Golovkin almost slipped there. Murray saw an opportunity and jumped at him.
Let you know how
The beating he's doled out. He doesn't feel that what's coming back is threatening, and for good reason.
always told me about Martin Murray and how tough he was, and I have to say that he was 2,000% right. Just as Murray put his arms up to grab the ears, he got caught with that body shot, and now he has a nosebleed.
That uppercut has caused Murray's nose to bleed.
Under these circumstances, he's steadily giving it all he got, trying his hardest to land that big shot, never giving up, and Triple G is all over, man. This is a real killer. And that Julio Cesar Chavez style left uppercut right there is really causing Murray the most problems. That's what has damaged his nose, and that's what's giving Golovkin.
Simple as that.
And Martin Murray is still trying his hardest, son.
Landing some good punches.
Doing the very best he can, but unable to put Martin Murray away so far.
Oh, good uppercut.
Oh, he set that up with looping
chopped him
left hands to the...
Now you see a shark hunting for blood.
The earmuffs, so when Martin Murray puts up those hands by his ears and tucks his elbows to good effect this round.
Murray is trying as hard as he can to respond to what Oliver Harrison asked him to do. Such extraordinary power, or is it purely a matter of great physical strength?
No, it's his technique, his footwork, the proper way that he throws his punches.
His professional career have made it to the final bell, all within the first 13 pro fights. Murray's bloodied nose. Jab, jab, right cross. Uppercut, 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 uppercut. And the other assistants are standing up and cheering, basically, for Murray.
Jimmy, right now he's ready. I think the corner should step up and stop it. He has a big heart, but here's where a guy can have too much heart for his own good.
The ref
wants
wanted
to
stop
continue
it,
his career.
but as Murray lands his few good punches, and he'll swell up his eyes by blowing the...
Halfway through round number 6, tremendous show of courage and tenacity by Martin Murray.
And it's mainly because of the hands being held high to the face, like you said, Max, about the earmuffs. He's always low. You never see him rise up with his punches. He stays low. He maintains his body composure, and he is a strong individual, not to mention. And Murray really busted up right now, still trying all that he has to land punches, combinations and body shots.
Looks like he's going to make it out of the richest community of its size anywhere in the world.
What? I'll let you know after this, after the minute's finished. He's looking all right though. He's all right. Okay, I'm okay. Get him quick. Just keep on him, right?
Punching power got in the division right now, so we expect him to keep his fuselage on.
By going the distance.
And still fighting his behind off. Two loopy left hands on top of his head.
Murray has the guts of a burglar. And this is going to be ruled a slip.
A desperation man right now, throwing good desperation.
Hard right hand by Murray. Golovkin comes back with a body shot by Martin Murray as Gennady Golovkin tries to continue busting him up. He's not all offense.
I don't think we've seen a fighter fight Golovkin with the heart that Martin Murray has. If he had the punch, this could have been all of his body in every punch. And with that being said, he turns out to be one hell of a power puncher.
Well, he also has that thing that Chavez had.
1 minute left to go in round number 9. Murray giving about as good as he's getting in this round.
I mean, he's so far behind on his scorecards, and he's taking a terrible beating. It really wouldn't hurt if they stopped the fight.
Well, we mentioned before the fight, there's a natural pressure that builds with Golovkin's 18 knockout streak. The question is whether he can continue it. It could be.
You know, Jim, without question, he's the guttiest opponent so far. I've got an 8 rounds to 1, 89-80, Gennady Golovkin.
Murray fighting to stay in the fight, and very determined at this point.
Murray's damaged.
Blood now flowing again from the nose, as Gennady touched it up immediately at the beginning of the round.
That
Great
daggone
body
Martin,
shots by Murray.
Martin Murray has a heck of a heart on him, son. Now he has to be careful of that body shot, because if he catches him with a body shot right now, it could be really bad for Martin.
Jim, he's absolutely relentless. He gets 2 extra points in round number 4 for the 2 knockdowns. 2 knockdowns, it becomes a 10-7 round for Golovkin.
More interesting than it even is now.
This fight's not over yet, but you wonder if some fighters will get brave watching this fight as it relates to Golovkin. Which is every punch he lands throughout the fight, you just get the feeling that the other guy has to take that punch around with them like baggage for the rest of the fight.
Are you sure you want to keep going? And the trainer said, no, we don't.
Oh.
Golovkin is punishing Murray now.
Yes.
Look at that Golovkin technique now of chopping down with the left hand, Jim, on the top of the temple on the left side.
Relieve himself from the pressure of the knockout streak. Murray about to make it into the 11th. Takes a maybe not. Tremendous right hand shot by Golovkin. Murray sailed through the air before landing on the canvas.
7, 8.
His corner tells him to get up.
Because this is the type of beating.
That was a colossal right hand shot in the last round. And now Pavone's going to stop going.
That was a very good stoppage.
Number 11, the winner by TKO victory, and still the undefeated middleweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of Kazakhstan, Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
What can you say about the fight? Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.